Overengineering at its finest. What a beautiful title. Alright, we should be up. At live stream notification. Make that hidden. I'm gonna remove embeds. Embeds aren't really needed. Alright. We should be up. Alright. Also, I'm gonna make sure Chaos Companies in the background while I do this thing separated from it. Okay, we got this ready. We just gotta code particle handler. That's what I'm doing right now. You like turtles? Welcome Beast, welcome Alt Soccer Dude. Mid Strawam. Did you beat you on the leaderboard yet? No. I've been too busy doing other stuff than that. Local script, local particle handler. But yeah, no, I have not beat you on the thing yet. Not yet. Alright, we got events folder. Currently I'm trying to make a particle system using particle emitters, but instead of the server handling it, it's gonna be the client handling it. It's probably not gonna help that much of performance, but will make handling particles a lot easier, and also allow future settings of where maybe, you know, the client can choose, or the player can choose if they want particles or not. So technically that's good. Mostly I'm just doing it just to make particles easier to do. Okay, add more maps and not just the horrific housing one. What do you mean horrific housing map? There's no map from her. There's no horrific housing map. What do you mean by map? Make the norm a la game. Alright, please type normally. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Make the normal the normal game on one. Ah, yes. I don't know what maps you're talking about though. There's no game modes? Is that what you're talking about? Alright, remotes.single emit particle .onClient event connect local function on single emit particle. Unbanned yet? Nope. And I don't think I'm gonna get ever man. I don't think I'm ever gonna get unbanned again either. Give me power so you can abuse it. Abuse what? Make more game modes and your admin you're waiting for. You don't. It's not admin. It's manager Game Pass. So make more game modes. There's already a lot. I have some plans, but right now I'm doing everything back end so that any future updates are gonna be way faster. Way faster. Alright, this is basically just gonna be copy paste. Instead of that, it's gonna be local function. Local function on fuck you. Single play particle. Alright. You should add a van that says free candy. I should. That's a pretty good idea for a car for the crash shipment game mode. I should do that. That's a beautiful idea. I should do that right now. Can you show a cough link? Cough link? A cough leak? Oh, what's a cough leak? Didn't you say when the real game comes, you'll remove some of the stuff here in the playtest? What in the playtest? There's not much stuff to remove in the playtest. Code word. There's a code word? When did we create a code word? Like the lobby? I don't care. Show the lobby. Also, welcome Bubsy to the Discord. Do we have no? I don't care that much. Client single emitting all this, just so we know that it's working. Client. Alright. Now we actually handle now we actually gotta handle the particle creation. So basically we have the prefab reference, which we're gonna clone. Local new particle. We're gonna clone this and create an object to put the particle in with this position and the range, and then emit it this many times. Because currently in Chaos Company, stuff like the Excalibur, when it breaks, it creates disappear smoke, fire stuff, fire particle, lightning stuff, lightning particles, after it's destroyed. And all that's annoying to set up for each every time. This is gonna make that way easier. So basically I'm doing that. So instead of having to create and handle the smoke, or anytime a thing breaks I need a particle that happens after it's destroyed, it'll work. Basically explains everything. You work on the van. GTA 6 got delayed, but you said that the date for the real release will be the same. Oh yeah, I did say that. Yeah, the game will probably get released when GTA is released. Or this winter. Because technically, I'm getting off track. When I first started working on the game a year and a half ago, I thought I was gonna release it that winter. So I have a bunch of Christmas specific decor, because I thought I was gonna release it a year and a half ago during winter, but obviously that is not true. Should you make an iron long type game in Roblox? I don't know. I've heard Markiplier talk about iron lung a lot, but I don't even know what it is, man. Do whatever floats your boat. Can you make the game pay to win? No. Crash and Kiefer for the follow. Thank you. Hello, Crash and Kiefer. What's the icon by your name? 2024? How the fuck do you get that? Alright. So, local particle part equals instance that new part. We gotta get the transparency equal to 1, anchored, and then that's basically it. Okay, and then new particle. You don't want to set the parent of anything until you're done. Well, technically that's on the server, of where you don't want to set the properties of anything until, or right before you parent it, because then it'll have to replicate to the clients. But here, it's already on the client, so that won't really matter. Crash and Kiefer on both YouTube and Twitch. Fire alert box. Oh yeah. Can you help me make a game? Right now I'm not currently helping out people with games. I already have too much stuff on my to-do list, so I won't be able to help with that. I can give you sources if you need help with code, but I won't be able to actually help you specifically make the game. Alright, new particle. So new particle. Actually here, yeah, it's parent equals particle part. And then once that happens, new particle emit count. This is basically all it is. Particle part anchored. Ooh. I have to also delete it, because the part will technically stay there. Okay, I'm gonna use debris service for this. I don't know if it's better to handle it yourself or with debris service. But technically, you would debris add item the particle part after the particle's max lifetime. That max. You mean your lasty game you made 2 million Robux from? I mean, that won't change my answer. Hey, Tioriori. What am I making? I'm making a Roblox game. Well, this game right here, Chaos Company. But currently I'm making a particle system separated from it, so that if I have any issues, I know it's with this and not with, you know, the hundreds of scripts I have here. Yeah, currently I'm working on a particle handler. What do you think about the lobby you're working on? No, I'll just show it on stream. Display capture. Oh no, I'm leaking DMs. Currently, I don't like how look at this, guys. Here's the lobby that I have alt soccer dude we're working on. It's too small. Like, this is very, obviously with the current lobby, I like having the space being big. So thank you for dispelled. Lightning Cobra. But currently what you have, it's kind of small, but I can't. Having all these rooms on the side is gonna be nice, because currently, like, the kitchen, it's just out here. It's just out here. Parkour, that's also kind of why I want it to be open. It adds more lore stuff, and then side rooms will kind of fit nice. But also, anyone on stream, Soccer Dude might post some of those pictures in Discord. Give your opinions too about what you think about his lobby versus the current lobby. Alright, back to code. We have the particle part. We gotta set the size equal to range, position, spawn, pause. But you don't want to set the parent until we're emitting. This should basically work already, just on this. It's sad because you joined the lobby, ain't no one there. Well, I won't be joining because I won't be actually. I didn't want to play test today because I actually want to get some code done. I might play test like at the end of the stream for a bit. The height is a problem, yeah. What's lobby for? It's the main lobby where players spawn and wait to play the game. If you ever played Plates of Fate or Horrific Housing, it's like that. Or where there's round plots in the sky, you spawn in your own plot, and random events happen. So the lobby is basically just where you sit while you wait for the game to end or start. It's just, I don't know. It's just a lobby. So local function, set particle part. I'm hoping stuff is passed by instance. I think so. Because basically I want to put this all here. Because all the basics of a particle part is that it must be transparent, so you don't see the flying part, and then it's anchored. Size and position doesn't really matter that much, because that's only for single play and emit. I mean, I guess I could add that as I don't know. Your MLM's account on Roblox got banned while you were playing Chaos Company. Were you the one that made that account? Actually, I think there's 2 people who made that MLM's account. I'm not really mad about that though, because that's not my main account. Also, welcome Theo to this. No, never mind. Theo left. Jordan left. So instead of this, it's basically just gonna set particle part. Actually, this is even better. Create particle part. Actually, that would be coupling creation and setting. Yeah, whatever. I'll make it nicer. Create particle part. So local particle part is equal to instance.new particle part.
Hello, I like money.
Bubs E super chatted $2.66.
No way.
Hashtag unban JustATortoise.
There's no way you just donated. What the fuck? Thank you, Bubsy, for the super chat. What the fuck? That's the first time I've heard that alert that wasn't a test. Wow, that feels weird. Because the last time I got a donation was like 5 years ago, and it was like $1. Thank you, Bubsy. Can I like pin this? Yo. Thank you. That's absolutely great. What the fuck? Thank you, man. If you join the Discord, I can give you the donator role for that and VIP. Thank you so much. You're in the Discord? What's your user? Are you wait? Oh, you're Bubsy. I'm fucking stupid. Thank you. Damn. That's the first time I've freaking seen that. Where are them hoes at? Alright, I forgot I'm display capture. Alright. Thank you, man. Wow. That feels weird. Ah, it feels illegal. Hearing that sound and it being real. Thank you so much, man. $2.66. I can get a piece of gum with that. Also, I don't know why I didn't particle emitter. Be part and then return particle part. So now basically we just have particle part, create particle part. And then we set the fucking shit here. Wait, that is... No, right here. Particle part. Why is... Oh, I'm stupid. Particle part, set the size, position, new particle. Everything looks fine. Alright, that should be good. Now I actually gotta test it. So let's make a script. Test particle. What am I gonna do? Local particle handler. We're gonna need players. So obviously we're just gonna send it to fucking players. We're gonna set random particles to a player. Players. Damn. My mind is still... What the hell? Thank you again. While true to test out, wait. Get some super random nasty code, but it'll work. Just for testing this particle handler. Require... I was gonna use game.service script service. I don't feel like doing get service. Dot modules, dot particle handler. Particle handler. Wait, I only need players. I forgot it sends it to all players automatically. Player handler, single emit particle. Let's create a random particle. Actually, let's copy particle from frickin' Chaos Company. Actually, I'm gonna use display capture. That's a bit nicer. Because it will go to this. Or it should at least. Alright. Disappear smoke. Boom. Should just technically not single emit. Oh, the fucking Fortnite wall. Where's Fortnite wall? Fortnite wall. Wood break particle emitter. See? This will also be... Ooh. Because currently, when it breaks, it just sets can collide transparency and all that.
Hello, I like money.
Bubs E super chatted $13.30. W game also check my DDM.
W. Are these real? What the? Doesn't seem real. Huh, okay. Let me quickly copy this particle. What the hell? You're in the Discord. Thank you, man. Will this guy know how to script Lua? Oh yeah. I gotta show us on stream. Guys, would this guy know how to script Lua? I think so. Thanks for the $13 dues. What the hell, man? Where do you get this money from? Where do you get this money from? That's crazy. So what's happening on the server? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about the CEO being unanchored. Fuck. Man, how am I gonna code when... Oh my goodness. Thank you again for the frickin' donation. Dude, my mind is actually fried right now. I don't even know what to say, man. Working on the bunker? Bunker? What bunker? What? What bunker? Basement? No, there's no bunker. We don't need a... There's no bunker for a skyscraper. Nah, there's no bunker for a skyscraper. Oh man, dude. Alright, your fault, all good. Oh, dude, okay. Math that random, probably like upwards. 10, 10, 10, 10 is fine. I feel like somewhere under the lobby is a kid's Discord. Somewhere in the lobby is the kid's Discord hides in his Discord bio. No, you can check the basement. Or go to the exit. You'll find out. There's nothing there. Except the exit. Range 1. Just do let's do 1. Emit count 50. Yeah, 50. And then I'm gonna make it lifetime 5 seconds, so it's easy to see. Alright, let's see this happen. Will it work? Towards will you escape? How long is the exit? It's there. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. I'm getting so distracted. Once again, thank you, Bubsy. Dude, oh my goodness. I'm not in it right now. This is what happens when I don't stream for a while. You just get out of it. Oh man, on single emit particle, on single play particle, on insert particle. Okay, will it work? I gotta make the same thing with sound. Because I hate play and remove. Because play and remove, most of the time doesn't even work. Also, I'm not seeing any messages. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I didn't even call the frickin'... Dude, I'm telling you, I'm just not in it right now. I didn't even call frickin' loop. Okay. Don't know why it's going negative 79. It should be... I set that to... I set that to negative 10. I could have sworn that to negative 10. What card should you add to your road trip game? 2006 Honda Civic. It's working. Part. Look at that. This is... Where did this one spawn? In the ground. That's not Wild Wolf 5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not... Oh. Dude. Am I going crazy? I could have sworn I set that to 510. I'm actually turning schizophrenic. This is bad. BMW? I'd say 2006 Honda Civic. That one's the best. Also, I have to save that the gif of the carrot guy. Okay, well, it's working. When can you add a drive-by NPC car in the crash in regular game mode? I was gonna... I actually had that idea, but I scrapped it because if my ass got banned for a candy van, what are they gonna do when I add a drive-by car? You know, I'm not taking that risk anymore. Anything that's like even slightly like out of pocket, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Hi, Rebecca's. Welcome to this chaotic stream. Alright, it's working. That's bueno. Now we gotta test single play particle. Which basically just gonna be the same thing as this, but instead of emitting, you just actually I'm gonna add that here. Spawn pod actually with on insert particle, actually no, you wanna do that. Spark part vector 3 range number. Technically it should be range vector 3. Because if I do it with the frickin' wood break thing, then that makes sense. Ban you again because Roblox systems don't make sense at all? Exactly. That's why I'm not gonna put a drive-by car. Because I don't trust Roblox anymore. Maybe going like airplane but on a huge pirate ship? That would actually be fire. But I would need water physics for that. Which I guess I could add water. But I don't know how to do terrain through script. Actually, I think I can. Ooh. Banana cat? The hell's banana cat? Alright, chat, we're gonna find out what banana cat is together. Flat escape already exists in perfect housing, so I'm not gonna do that. Banana cat. Actually, I should probably search this off stream, so if anything bad pops up, I don't get banned. Alright, this is fine. And there's AI generated slop. What will this do though? What will that do for me? What will that do in the game though? What will that do in the game? Spawn, pause, range. Technically, you want. I think you want to set range first, because if I create a part, right, that's like a 1x1, and I set it dynamically, I guess it would still be centered and where it was created. But I've had issues with, I think, vectors, not vectors, C frame of it like not being centered. So I'm not gonna take the risk, and I'm gonna make. Actually, it's already done. I'm stupid. If I can go here, it sets. Oh, that's not coded yet, but particle part that size will be set first, and then position, just so we don't take that risk of it being off-centered. If it's set pause first and then change the range. Also, it'd be range. Train water is hard to code. Is it? Is there an in-game currency? Yep, there's tokens. You spend tokens on new buildings to unlock. Currently, there's like... Where am I at right now? I think 12, 3, 6, 9, 11. Sorry, 11. Well, you only buy 10 so far, because one you come with. So you spend stuff in the chaos shop for new plots to use. Which also technically differentiates me from Perfect Housing and Place of Fate. And also other stuff too. Almost 2? Yeah. I'm currently working on 2 games. This one and one on not Roblox, on Unity. Both of them I made just because I played a game that was like them and hated it. There's some things that pissed me off. So I was like, you know what? I can make my own but better. Like currently I'm making a roguelite with Unity because I played Survivor.io on my phone. And I was like, you know, microtransactions and like terrible customization and a bunch of other shit. I was like, man, I can do better than this. And I did. Alright, now we got create particle part with spawn pause and range. Also means here I'd do a range. Make this strict too. But now cat shows up at your plot. Pay him a balanced amount for the chance of getting a good or bad item. I can't really do item stuff anymore. I have way too many things that give items. Present, events give items. There's other stuff I can't remember right now. My brain's fried. I'm like, I need sleep. I know how to model in Unity. You do? That's good. 3D, okay. Well, because I'm not gonna show it now, but I have some pretty interesting 3D models for a horror game that I was making. Yeah, it's very interesting. Why is it not working? Vector 3, vector 3. This is a vector 3. Random pause. This is range. Number. Range. Oh, I was updating it. Oh, I'm stupid. I was updating it here. My fault. My fault, gang. And UI, but just some basic stuff. Oh. With 2D, I'm pretty decent because, you know, 2D, you don't have to worry about the third dimension. But 3D, I cannot model. I'm terrible. 2D, I can do some basic stuff. Especially with digital art, I'm pretty decent. But anything else, it's bad. Our new particle. So the new particle that enabled equals true. Ooh, I'm gonna need to do some tests that spawns here. This is gonna be temporary for now, until I find something better. Is task spawn or courting better? I can't remember if courting's better or not for performance. So the enabled's false, and then perfect. Studio AI already knows what I'm gonna do. Okay. Basically, you create a new particle part. You create the actual particle emitter. Make that more specific. Set it to the parent of that. Make the particle part actually go to workspace and then emit. Alright, that works well. Add some phantom text. What is phantom text? I never understood that meme. Who's phantom? Who's phantom? Who's this phantom guy? And why is he taxing? Vector Creek could not be converted into number. It's not a number. Oh, there we go. If you don't know, you just keep hearing it from little kids. It's not like an old meme now, though. Like, isn't Phantom Text like 4 months ago? Which is like 2 years in internet time. Also, local debug num is equal math.random 0 to 2. Damn, I'm blanking on whether or not. I think it's inclusive. I'm pretty sure it's inclusive. I think the range is inclusive for Luau. How old am I? Just turned 19. Just turned 19. Last this month. I'm not gonna specify my birthday, just in case anyone's trying to steal my identity. Print debug num. So basically, if debug num is equal to 0, we will do this one. Else if debug num is equal to 1, we will do a single play particle just so we can test both. When's my exact birthday? January 1st, 2001. Yeah, so we have this. Actually, let's do mod. That'll make it easier, because I can just keep on plussing 2. Mod 2. And then debug num. Just keep on adding 1 without having to like reset it. January 6th for you. It is? Oh damn. Actual? Okay, my actual one is February 1st, 2005. That's my actual one. I went 1 month before. Alright, this should work. Let's see if... Actually, I gotta test a new particle, though. Particle 1. So, for particles that I have that actually play, instead of... Yeah, well, what particles do I... Oh, yeah. Never mind. Excalibur. It plays for 1 second, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, it plays for 1 second and then stops. Single play particle. So we would copy Excalibur here for the testing. Local particle 2. Smoke. So we do particle 2. This, and then the play time is 1 second, so that would be however long Excalibur goes for. He was about to said. Said what? What were you gonna said? Alright, will it work? There's single play. Oh, it works so good! And it's all local! Which means the server doesn't have to handle it, even though particle is technically already handled. I mean, the rendering of particles also is already local. But like, you know. Oh wait, I just realized for particles that are directional. Anyway, that won't matter. You have a Taurus hostage and now release the game. Lies. Nothing. Forget about you. Okay. I have now forgot about whoever that was. I don't know him anymore. Alright, now insert is gonna be easy. Literally just local new particle. Oh, this thing's for insert particle. I might want to specify a lifetime. So I mean, for insert particle, the only one I was gonna use that for is fire. Like for fire, it can easily just be copied through the script. And also the fire in the future, I'll probably have it like increase.
I think I finally figured out a way to get rid of all the accounts stealing my content and posting it in a fake duet format. So I need everybody's help.
Both do everything.
No joke.
Literally. Bubs E became a member.
Thank you. Also, welcome Dirt Monster 83. If I remember, oh yeah. I made that a while ago. Fuck, now I'm a member. I guess now I have to upload. Okay, guys. Upload will be next week. Now I'm forced to upload because I have someone paying to frickin' see videos. What's that audio? It's some random. It's some random meme audio. I don't remember. Actually, I can probably pull it up. I don't even remember if I even have it downloaded. Some like random TikTok audio from like a year ago. What's the next upload? Minecraft VR. So, nothing you guys would care about. All of you people who came from Roblox. Only the slight OGs from 6 months ago would understand. Yeah, it's a Minecraft VR. Alright, new particle equals. Just copy this. There's no need for fuck, dude. Dev video pull 100k 1 second. Oh yeah, because that's also on my list. You know what? I'll show you guys my video list. This is what you guys get for going on my stream. You guys get stuff that no one else sees. Planned videos. Oh yeah, I'm gonna delete one real quick. That's something I don't want people to see. Just the process. Oh yeah. Alright, we got Minecraft Physical 3, Episode 4. I bought a server. I don't know if you guys know that yet. Recoding my game, which is literally what I'm doing right now. Recoding my game. That'll be first devlog. Devlog 2 is gonna be good. We're gonna have spectator game time vote. So when you're dead, you can vote about what will happen to the people who are currently alive. It's gonna be crazy. And Ghost in the Graveyard game mode event, Ghost event. Also really cool stuff. And some other stuff. However, there's 2 Deathless Challenge. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Fortnite Sailor World Trap Glitch, that's like 4 months ago that I was gonna edit. I never edited that. That's probably gonna happen again. I built a PC 5 months ago. I was meant to edit that, didn't edit that. This one, I don't know. I'll probably make a video on Minecraft Dungeons just because it's so good. But yeah, that's my current plan. 2 Minecraft ones, and then I'll be doing some streams. I really want to start RLCraft VR. I really want to try RLCraft in VR. It's gonna be fun if my PC can handle it, which it should. Well, Minecraft server about, when's it coming? The Minecraft server is gonna be an RLCraft server. Can you be in the next devlog? Yeah, I'll include the. Well, I don't want to mention the castle game mode yet. I'll maybe put like a sneak peek, but like the castle game mode will be like devlog 3. Creating a team game mode in my game. How did I learn scripting? Through Unity. I coded projects in Unity, which started me in coding, and then I took classes in high school to actually like learn coding. My junior and senior year, I took 2 computer science classes. College took computer science. I mean, right now, currently doing computer science. School's the best way to start, and then the the best way to continue learning those skills is by doing projects. My Chaos Company. This game I started year and a half ago when I was still like pretty decent at coding, but not good at Lua. But now I'm really good at Lua, and that's why I'm having to recode my whole game. It's because I started this project when I was bad at Lua, and now I stinky code. But yeah, you just record yourself working in a lobby so you get some footage. All right, I'll probably do like a montage or some shit. If you're good at video editing, then you're gonna make yourself like a montage of your lobby working. Cause like obviously you worked on it, not me, so you would know what would be best to show, or the coolest to show. Alright, anyways, let's get some work done. Particle brief reference. Actually no, it'd be new particle dot parent is equal to parent object. You're seeing it because you don't have private members only. Oh, I don't actually have a members chat because I didn't really expect anyone to become a member so early. You donator. Hold up, guys. Let's do a live. Members. I need an emoji. Quick. Someone put a emoji in the stream chat that I should use for the channel name. Carrot? Why do you like carrot so much? Alright, we're doing carrot for now. Carrot emoji. Question mark. Alright guys, we'll put the question mark carrot emoji. Image videos dot question mark. What the fuck? Hey, Buzzbee is the first person to become a member. We'll do carrot for now. Maybe as more people become members, I'll probably change it. I'll probably change it if we once we get more members. And then members only. Next. All of the mods get access. And then I need a members. I'm fucking stuttering because of how, dude. Bubsy, once again, thanks for everything. Frickin', oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even believe. What color should it be? Orange, I'm guessing, because carrot. For member, for YouTube member. Above VIP. YT member. Orange, okay. Bright orange, or like this orange, or this, or should I do like a custom? You should give me a hex code. I'll do this for now. Just orange, okay. Orange it is. You need some type of privileges? You're a dev? I don't have a dev role though. You're a builder. Tis let me know, PMO. Sushi you and my other friend, like you, what the fuck does it's Tis let me know. Let me know. I know what that is, but what the fuck is PMO and TS? And also I need to make it display role members separately. All right. Members only. Actually, carrot members only seems like OnlyFans shit. With a carrot symbol. I should specify YT members. For the super cool YT members out there. Permissions. Member. No, YT member. Alright, sure. You get access. Where the hell? Why are you sending random stuff? What are these links you're sending? Bubsy. Getting every single rank in span of 15 minutes. PMO pissed me off. What is TS then? Also somewhat dev. all releases besides Bub's Evader are like a big... Oh, someone got hacked. Nope, never mind. Random at here from Mindplex. Are you in here, Bubsy? He's not in here. What the fuck? This is bullshit. White team member. Oh, I have to view channel. Hold up, never mind. Nightfall gang. Just use the links. I'm not opening those on W. Wise carrot. Alright. Back back to what I was doing. We gotten so off track this stream. That's just okay. I gotta make sure not to open my gifts, my saved gifts on stream, because I have some stuff that my friend sent me that might not be YouTube friendly. Taurus, you would join the Discord, but you don't have Discord? Just download it. Download it on your phone. So, that's the thing. Particle. No, okay, that playing. Okay, I'm probably. Is not a play function? Am I stupid? Is playing? How do you play a particle emitter? Dude, man, this is what I get for not coding for 1 month. Or for about a month. How do you play a part? Oh, enabled. I'm stupid. Because then we'll have like is. Well, the thing is, insert particle. That's the thing. When I insert our particle, because for single emit and for play, I may add instead of spawn pause, I could have an option for it to spawn inside something, which will be insert particle, which means I can make insert particle return the particle emitter so that you can pass it here and not use spawn pause. But then how the fuck am I going to do that? We lose 10 minutes worth of stream time? Oh yeah. Doing rolls speedrun, you need dev roll. I'm not making a dev roll right now. Also, that's too broad for dev. Not everyone is a dev. You got builders, you got UI designers, you got voice actors, etc., etc. I don't know. But I don't know. Where did you buy your subs from? Sushi. I don't know. I didn't buy them. I bought them from High Post Skyblock. I did some IRL trading, and now I have a lot of subs. I'm still waiting for foraging. What you're working on? Light, you've been here for a while. I'm working on a particle system. That's what. I'm working on an extension of Roblox's own particle system to make it to where the particles run locally and make it easier for me to do particles in my main game. Right now, I'm in a dilemma of what I should do with on insert particle. Because, well, technically, I shouldn't even specify spawn pause or any of this stuff. I should specify just a parent object, and then if they want to do single emit particle or play particle, they just create. I don't know. That would be the best for scalability. I'm on a dilemma. If you sold your account, it'd be 10K. Damn. Your name's on top left of the stream. Your name's in the top left. Plugins, view, test, avatar, model, script. You're probably somewhere there. I'm just not seeing it right now. down. So down left instead of top left. Oh, right there. You're in like northwest, northwest. You're more northwest. Oh my gosh, guys, lights in the game. That's crazy. Loki, you should sell your sub account and gamble it. You should gamble it on my YouTube account. Northwest mean? Well, instead of northwest being directly 45 degrees, you would go more north. So it'd be like 30 degrees instead. But actually, if you go like 45 degrees, it'd be like west, north. So instead of 45 degrees, it'd be like 37.5 and hit light. 10 can black, oh yeah. And then you double your money again, and then you put on black again. It's just an infinite money glitch. See, now we're off track. Now I'm off track. I actually can't speak. Off track again. We're off track again. On instant particle. I mean, currently, the only time I'm gonna use this is when fire happened. You watch someone gamble 5K. They said black, but it was red. Well, they just don't know how to gamble. Anyways, you losers have fun. Buy sushi. You gotta go before when's next upload? Probably next week, because I just finished my semester, so I'm gonna have all of the summer to make uploads. So hopefully next week. It should be next week. If not next week, then you know I'm fucking slacking and you should yell at me. But it should definitely be like next week. If the amount of time I have next week. Make a game mode if a house instead, you guess. Okay, bye. See you, Bubsy. And thanks, dude, thanks for everything. You can't just say bye-bye when you give... I have to give it like a hug and shit, man. Thanks for everything. Freaking 3-time donator, basically. In the span of 5 minutes. Yeah. Have a great day or night, man. Thanks for everything. Okay. I have to actually think about code. Well, that's the thing, is that I want it to be in one function, because if I had it so, you know, insert particle and all that stuff of particle handler, then I have to make multiple functions, which means it'll fire all clients multiple times, which would probably be worse for bandwidth. Worse for bandwidth. Think Taurus, think user in a Taurus plotter. I'm thinking hard. My live stream tab is gray. Uh-oh. I can't see my live stream. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back, guys, we're back. Okay. Anyways, dude, I still can't get a thought out of fucking Bubsy going crazy, man. $13, then member, then oh my goodness. Amazing. I gotta channel that energy towards coding. Which I'll probably leave like this, because the only time I'm gonna use insert is when fire infects. The thing is, I'm not even gonna use it for fire. When am I ever gonna use this? I just realized when am I ever gonna use insert? You know what? Where? Actually, I think I had this here just so that I had it if I ever needed it. Do you know Sup Doggy? I don't know who that is. Who is Sup Doggy? Is it like a Roblox YouTuber? I don't know many Roblox YouTubers. Dev. No, I don't know him. I know HD admin, not HD admin, the guy who created it. I'm blanking on his name right now, but he was in my DMs. But I know that guy. But that's it. He made Dish. Y'all Roblox players be playing anything. What the hell is Dish? Well, what is Dish? Like fish? Tongue. So I'm not saying that. This is like some like language. Where you dive into a sink and pull out things. Is it like an RNG type of game, like fish? Tortoise, real tortoise? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So, is every RNG game now just having sh in their name? Like fish and then dish now? Is just like a thing now? I want a straw. But see, that's for turtles. Tortoises, we don't care about straws. And that's one of the things that make us better. If yes, then we should put him down. You can't. Where do I live? That's right. You don't know. I've not typed any code. New particle that enabled equals true. A new particle that parent is equal to parent object. And that's basically it. But the thing is, am I going to use this? I don't know. Probably not. But all this works, which means that I can now put this into production. Reasonably. Alright, I'll use display capture because it's going to keep on trying to show the other tab. Not my current one. Should go for a classic particle effect. What is a classic particle effect? What is server script service? Modules. Old particle handler, get out of here. And then we go here. We go local particle handler. We just dump that and start our player scripts. And then we're chilling. Boom. Now I can use this. Classic looks so much better. I don't know. I've never seen. I started playing in like 2016 or something. Like, as a kid, the only games I only played was like Minecraft, Fortnite. By the time I was in junior high, and then that's kind of Halo, a tiny bit of Halo, and that was it. Kanye's new song is so good. Are you a Kanye fan? Is that why your name on Discord is Yi? Alright. Anyway, so the main reason why I just spent 1 hour coding that is because I was doing the new event system stuff, and I wanted to make the supervisor spawn a particle when he left. And then if you go to supervisor, you can see disappear smoke. And I have to, again, do all this particle, this part stuff, this stupid stuff. It's dumb. And plus, the main reason why I did it too is because I had to implement a test.wait because the clients wouldn't know in time the emit, because then I had to delay it so that emit and destroy right away, because if it didn't, the clients would get in time, and then sometimes the particles wouldn't spawn. And now is the main reason why I did all this shit. So now I can finally get rid of this, and then in disappear script, instead of all this, we just go server script service equals game get service server script service, which will also be over here. We get particle handler not particle handler equals require service dot modules dot particle handler, and then instead of all this stuff, we just bam bam. Taurus, you think you got like 1% done of what? No, we're done. Make him leave like an Enderman. Derail. Taurus is doing well. Keep going. Oh yeah, we're going, dude. Well, now I'm derailed because I read chat. But like, you know, I have to read chat because that's why I'm here. Single emit particle. So now particle prefab reference. Disappear smoke. Right here. Just do this instead. Bam. Spawn pause. Torso dot position. Range. Ooh, I probably should check that. The spear smoke had a range of 0.1, so it doesn't matter because it's all handled by can I just do vector that 1? Oh, that works a lot better. Or no, vector that 0. Actually, one that would do vector that 0. Okay, I might actually change this real quick. You want to see a GTR? What are these acronyms? What is a GTR? Please inform me what a GTR is. If it's not bad. Is a car? Oh, I don't know cars. The only car I know that's famous is a 2006 Honda Civic. Be right back. Where are you going? Are you driving the car to my house? where are you going? Alright, spawn pause. We'll make... Actually, no. It was range. We make this... questionable. So that... if spawn pause is equal to nil... Not spawn pause. If range is equal to nil... then we default to the thing that I always use is 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. That's why I always use. And we do this. I don't know. Then I have the choice to either do it through here or locally here, but I think it'd be better to do it on a server instead of having this do it. But, because technically this all this module's meant to do is just to fire the events. Now I'm coupling it with actually, I mean technically it should handle that and then make this just handle this. I don't know, it's kinda like a neutral gray area in valid good code. I'll keep it there for now. Of course, if you donate, how much will you be willing to take to delete all those photos and screenshot you took of me? Never. No amount of money will make me delete those. Well, the thing is, I didn't screenshot them. It was other people who screenshotted them. So, even if I delete it, they still have it. They still have all those screenshots. That's not me. Alright, anyways, now that's pure script. So we just do nil. And the emit count. How many do I have? Disappear smoke. Emit. 10. I mean, technically, if I wanted to be super good code, I would have disappear script, and then I would also have disappear script visuals. But like, I'll do that in Unity, but Roblox is not. It's not as easy to do that because they don't have interfaces. Roblox hates interfaces, so I can't really do that. Or Roblox doesn't hate interfaces. Not Roblox. Just Lua U is not built for classes. It's not really built for object-oriented programming, or at least not as much. It's not very good for that. So now that should work instead of all this stuff. Let's see if it works. I have high hopes that this will work. Add guns. I don't want to do that because I don't know how to code guns. I'm not about to code a whole gun system just to have like one gun maybe. So, and I don't want to use a free model. I don't like using free models unless I'm just using them as a model. Like I don't like using code from free models. I like using my own code because I'm a coder. I'm not a builder, which is why I have some free models. Like this is a free model, and then that's about it. And things like this. All of the stuff here is free models, but I changed it to be personalized. This didn't have the actual code to make everything come out. It was literally just a plain model, and I modified it to work. I like using them as base, as like a base, and then I modify it to my liking, add my own code, and yeah. I should be frickin' testing this instead of yapping, instead of going on a rant about free models. You free models? Yeah, I know, right? Stinky. Okay, I move. Ah, it disappear smoke's not a valid member. See, well now he won't disappear because it errored out. What do you mean disappear smoke? How? The only thing, oh, cause I deleted the part. Now it's just called disappear smoke particles. Disappear smoke particles prefab. My fault, gang. I don't know how to code my own game. I'm washed. Also, how many people do we have on Twitch? 3. Damn. I didn't expect Twitch to be the place for dev streams. When will you give me manager? In the next update? Because that's when I'll push it out to the test server. Because I can't push this out. I can't push this out now when it's half finished. Alright, supervisor. We walk to make him come for us. And then particles all handled locally. And you can prove it. Here's the server. They will not happen. Why is the camera so weird? Look at that. Only appeared on client, not on server. Boom. Will it save performance? Not really much. Technically, kind of, because I won't have to do all of the tasks that waits for disabling particles for that stuff and adding debris and all that. The only thing it'll do is, I don't know, because I'd thought of like, this might be bad for bandwidth, because, you know, every time I send a particle, I'm going to send firewall clients, all this stuff. But at the same time, if I were just to create a part with this stuff, that's going to have to be replicated to the clients either way. So the difference in bandwidth is not going to be that much. It actually might even be better. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on anything that I say. Alright, well now that particles handler is done, now I can technically change the stream title from Overengineering at its finest to now regular engineering. Because now we're just gonna be transferring all of the event stuff. So the events that I've gotten done so far to the new system are all of these. I still have like 50 more regular events to do, plus like the 15 rare events. So this is gonna be very long. It's gonna be very long. I spent like at least 3 hours just doing at least 5 of these before. Because also, I'm transferring them to the new system and also giving them improvements. Hell, I've made so many improvements that I've even made a frickin' oh gosh, I shouldn't show that. Whoopsie. That I've even made a changelog, my own freaking changelog for this shit. And this is only for 10 events. I'll have at least 50 other events. I'll probably, because I've a lot of stuff to rework and buff and nerf that's gonna be in here. So that'll be something. That'll be something. Anyways, I can now close. I'll save this. I no longer need this testing thing. Get out of here. Now we can just go here. Roblox Studio. Turn off display capture. Boom. We chillin'. Alright. Event system refactoring. I just finished supervisor. I can now put this comment here. Next up we got gamble lucky block. That's gonna be easy. Gamble lucky block. So we just do this. This is the closest thing that I have to object-oriented programming. So this is basically composition, I guess. You have the main thing, then it extends that, actually, that's not really how it works, but whatever. Gamma lucky block, event helper. Alright. Get all this set up, and now basically just copy and paste this. Almost all the stuff that gives players stuff is gonna be easy to copy and paste. And that's kind of like at least 10 events. At least 10 events are just give player an item that has its own code stuff, but like that I don't have to change. I'm just changing the actual event stuff. Actually, give random player gamble lucky block. And this one's actually going to be give player gamble lucky block. Actually, wait, for the balloon store, do I have player or do I have backpack? I did player. Actually, yeah. I was going to make it at least like as low level as possible. So instead of having a couple of players be backpack. But technically, some items I'll have effects like the water one. Like when I use a glass of water, that one has effects, and that one you would want a player reference to do effects on instead of just a backpack. So I just kept it as that. That's good enough. That's all I really need. Alright, now we have player getter. So we got server client modules here. Let's just get random player. Local random alive player equals player getter get random alive player. And then event module dot give random player lucky block. Done. Make the game uncover for 1 second. No. No. Also, this can be player because that function already checks if the player exists. But Roblox sucks And they can't, like, any other IDE that exists would be like, they would check this function and then check, oh, this function checks if the player is alive, which checks if it's null. No. Was player alive in the game? Oh, it checked if the player exists or the character exists. Okay, let's not put an error for saying this could be null. But Roblox sucks, and you have to specify it, because they, yeah, bad Roblox ID. Alright, this is basically it. For Balloon Sword, was this the same thing I did? Oh, I'm stupid. Good thing I checked this, because Get Random Live Player already checks if the player's alive. So, wait, what? That's new? That's new? Now it shows when you hover over it what the description is of the function. Yo! Okay, never mind. Forget all I said about Roblox IDE being bad. I mean, it's still bad. It took them years to even have basic comments showing when you hover over a function that's custom. But finally, now I can hover over it and know what it does. So now I don't even need this. I don't even know why I did that. Also, don't need to check that. Actually, yeah. Don't need to check that. Unnecessary. It'd technically just be there as a backup if I forget to do it, but like, technically, the event module just meant to be basic. Which also means I can remove player getter. Unnecessary. Which also means I can comment all that shit out. Beautiful. Alright, and this is basically just event items folder. Are my L keys? I can't go up and down with control. That's just Roblox being dumb. I can do it one up, but I can't use control to make it do it by block. Boo. Alright. Local balloon sword prefab. Easy. Balloon sword. So basically, I just copy and paste this. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, no, I don't know why I did balloon sword. I have balloon sword because I was just at it. This is Gamble Lucky Block. Prefab. And then player that backpack. Done. Wait, doesn't get a live player? When I'm stupid. I was like, oh, Roblox IDE sucks. It says, oh, it can be null. Yeah, it can be null. If random alive player is equal to nil, then no alive player exists. Return false. I'm stupid. See? But now I know that you can hover over it, which is good. Or hover over it and it shows the description, because that didn't exist before. So now I just gotta add this to balloon sword also. That's my fault. Also specify as random alive player. L variable name right there. That was a L variable name. Now it's W. Money, gimme. You have a lot of money already. You have so many tokens. Well, string player. I don't know if I checked that either. Yep, I checked if player is live in the game. That's not. Random player is equal to nil, then no live player exists. Wait, will the IDE work with the at stuff? At returns blah blah blah. Is it that advanced? Nope, it doesn't even show it. If you do at returns, it doesn't even show it. What? What if I do blah 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 without that? What? Is it only on one line? Blah 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 blah. Or it's just not updating. Hold up, what the hell? What the flip? Blah blah blah. Because I have to like edit it so it refreshes. Okay, now it shows blah blah blah. That was why. So now if I do at returns player, a live player, else live player or nil player if no live player exists. Can you have lobby from Bluesy? No. What do you need it for? You are going to use it for nefarious purposes. Okay, that works. At returns. So also means I gotta put that also anytime there's anything else of a player, which would be Jump for Joy. Ooh. See, here I used a humanoid for the helper, which is one thing. Damn it! Should I make get random live player also return humanoid? Because that means get random live player. I need to get all live players, which will need a table of live players and their humanoids, which would be annoying. But the thing is, this already checks if it exists. So I mean, okay. Also, I need to do if random players equal to nil, then no alive player exists. Return false. And also, it should be a random alive player. To be more specific. And then local humanoid is equal to random player dot character dot humanoid. Because that's valid. This array checks if player exists. Wait, no, technically it also checks if humanoid exists. So get a lot of players, player alive in the game. Yeah, it checks if humanoid exists. Turns false to player, human player is nil or humanoid is dead. Yeah, so anything that uses this checks the player character, and humanoid exists too. What? Man, I don't want to do another find stuff. See, this is where I kind of want to make my own script, my own like custom extension of Roblox or anything. Because technically, I'll need like a player handler, which will have the player reference and also like its own humanoid. Because all players are gonna have a humanoid, always. Unless they just fell in the void, but even then, only parts get destroyed when they go in the void, not the humanoid. So that would prevent this from happening. But also make sure to specify it in the comments at least. Just so I know in the future. Technically already should have been here, but whatever. It should be at returns. I just started using the at return stuff because I think that's what it is in JavaScript. I use C#, but the C# one is worse. It's like a triple dash and then like description and very boilerplate-y. This is just at returns. At returns at variable, I think. Easier. That's the thing. I'll just humanoid. Damn, that's so I hate this. Because random players can be like, oh no, character is nil. Even though it can't be nil because the function already checks for it. So now I have to do model and that. And then get rid of all that. Humanoid, done. Okay. Now that's chillin'. It took a lot more work than the other ones. I think that's the only other one that specifically. Actually, no, this also. Damn it. Also, this some random player. Oh. See, here I knew to check for if it's nil. All the other ones, I guess I just forgot. All the other ones I forgot. Did I do it for Bloom Sword? Yeah. Alright. Now back on track. That should be working just fine. I'll, if I can turn module, that test event method, we'll add it to the tests. And remove my supervisor from the tests. So we can test that. Oh, forgot about this. Done. Okay. See, this is how long shit takes. Just for that was like what, 20 minutes for one event, but now it'll make other events easier though. Because now technically, any other event that is just give item, I now know what to just copy and paste basically. Actually, I can just copy and paste that. What was it? Gamma Lucky Block. Copy this for Confuso Ray. Basically, just rename these. Basically, just the same exact code, except different event message. Obviously, different script name. Everything else is the same. Give player. Actually, damn it, yeah. The method name. But the actual logic is the same. Give player Confuso Ray. Okay, this is probably just a lot more work. Copy and pasting, because I have to go here. Confuso Ray prefab. I should probably make this into a module. It's a lot of copy and paste. Yeah, kind of. A lot of copy and paste. I mean, the thing is, either way, I'll need this, and the only thing that would be put in a module script, module function, would just be the cloning and parenting, which is not that bad, but also I guess it would make sense. That's. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, but like the only thing I'm saving 2 lines of code, but technically not, because then I have to make sure I have service and all the ones I give items. I just won't do it, at least for now. That can be for the future, if it's not even necessary. Cause it's not really, it's not even saving that much really. Be so much cleaner. Replicated storage. I was thinking too is that I could also put in replicated storage, because if I do it on server, it'll obviously just work. But if you do it on the client, one, I won't use it on the client, and two, clients can't just give other players items. So I don't really have to worry about it security-wise. But like, I will only ever use it on server though. Unless I made like a unless I made like make a sandbox mode, and then I might use it on the client. But like most items also. But yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Because I don't feel like doing this. See? Now the title makes sense. Or makes sense again. Overengineering at its finest. Item giver. Or I do item handler. I mean, item giver makes more sense. Function module.give player item prefab instance player local new item equals item prefab clone new item dot parent equals player dot backpack. Technically, this would also be good once I add a custom inventory system. Actually, no, inventory system will just work with the regular backpack instead. Yeah. I don't know. It saves it saves one line of code. Duplication. Sort of, kind of. So now we do just item giver right, require. That also go in the template. Alright, I'm back. Damn, how do you still have 5 concurrent viewers? I was silent for 2 minutes. Y'all must be really interested in this code. Y'all some real ones. Alright, item giver. Now we use item giver. Give player item. Configure player fab. player. Look at that. So much cleaner. You're always watching? Oh yeah, I know you're always watching. I see your cameras in my house. Give... It's still called Gamble Lucky Block? I thought I changed it. I changed it on the event module, not on here. Whoa, that was the wind. Yeah, apparently we had a dust storm by us today, which was random, because we never have like a dust storm warning, and we had one today. We had a warning. Hello, Who Gaming. Welcome. So this should work then. Yeah. Fuse array added to the tests. Done. Well, now I gotta frickin' do this on Gamble Lucky Block and stuff. Which won't be that bad. Just a little bubba bing, bubba boom. Boom, boom, boom. 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 See, one step. Alright, we got a Gamma Lucky Block done. Balloon Sword, you give player item. I'm gonna need that there. I don't need Plot Helper. Is Plot Helper on the regular event module? No, it's not. That's also for service, group service. Oh, this is with the old template that I made. The bad one. Which had more coupling between scripts. Everyone's nightmare. Alright. Oh, technically I should specify, ooh, not instance, tool. Aha. And then strict. Always put strict. Unless you're a pussy. Copy ion giver. We got that one, we got that one. Confuse array, I think we did. Only other item. That's the only items I've done so far. But now, all these other ones. Dart trap. That's kind of only other one. Excalibur, single lamp, like all these item ones. It's gonna be so easy now to do all those. I mean, technically, even never mind. Because technically, even for those, I could just make like a generic give item event. But the thing is, that won't be good for scalability. Because what if, in the future, if I give someone a dart trap, I do like a particle effect? Won't really work. It won't really work there. So. Ooh, clone one. This one's actually not a generic give player thing. Clone. Just a clone. Clone player. Yeah, clone player. Let's call it clone player. That makes sense. Alright. Clone player, clone player, clone player. Well, I don't think I've been enabling these. Uh-oh. Actually, I think I did. Okay, I'm gonna... Should I? Alright, that's fine. I guess I did enable them. I don't remember doing that. Oh, it's because I cloned one of these and then changed it. And we got a bot in the Twitch chat. Hold up, guys. Let me which is stupid and doesn't let you delete messages. On YouTube, you can delete messages, but on Twitch, oh, how dare you try and delete a message? I mean, you can ban them and it still works, but it's... I don't know why you can't frickin' just delete messages on Twitch. And that's why YouTube's better. Alright, clone player. Bam, bam, bam. Clone player helper. Clone player event module. Alright. Oh, this is nicer. So now I know this is okay. Events. Bam. Bam. Clone helper. This is the clone random player. And then player getter. Mind blank there for a second. I don't know why I have gameplay here. Alright. Nope, I don't have that either. Oh, it's because yeah, that's why. Helpers module 4 is only used once. Technically, I probably just have that as just straight that. Whatever. I'm thinking too hard on just freaking just some reference variables. Alright, clone random player. For the helper, this is basically just gonna be get random player. Random alive player equals player getter get random alive player. If it's nil, no random alive player exists. Return false. Else, just event module. They'll run event, which will do something. What will it do though? It will do whatever is in tricone player, which is in here. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of stinky old code. P-call, capital D description. What the hell is this? Nasty ass code. Clone. Did you clone player clone? Technically, you only really clone a player. You could clone a humanoid, I guess. I'll do. This is the thing. It's like how low level do I want to get? Do I want to get to the player? I mean, technically, you would want player. Technically, if even with humanoid, you could just get the name of the model. Clean code dilemma. What do I do here? Clone player for now will be fine. If I want to get more decoupled from player, then I'll just do that later. But currently, it don't really matter that much. Should clone player? Ooh. Thing is, do I trust that the player given is live? Should I specify event module that clone player or I'm a live player? Should I check just in case if I mean, I will use character a lot, won't I? Player character, primary part. Yeah, I do that. So either way, I'll just do it. Character equals player dot character. It's basically if character is nil, return false. We don't want to do that. So alright. Player User ID. Change these variable names, something better. If it's less than 0, that means it's a testing user, which we don't want to clone. But it will set to this, which is the... Oh man, this is the frickin' thing in my old account. Actually, did I update it to be mine? Or is this still a profile? Yeah, this is a profile of my old account skin. But it defaults to clone. That's why it defaults to blank. Yeah, I was confused to why when I was testing on Roblox Studio, it would be a blank. It's because it's the user ID of frickin' me. Alright, whoever's in chat right now, put in your user ID if you want to be the default. First person to do it becomes the default. Alright, and then pcall. 2 are required here. Function returns 1 value. Pcall returns 2, doesn't it? Isn't pcall return 2? Boolean error type. It's because, oh, player user ID, that's why. Nope, it's because I don't have players. Players game, get service players. Okay, here we go. Result, which would be humanoid description, right? Success Boolean. Let's start. I've been doing this for a bit, mostly because it's not required and automatically does it. But I'm gonna get back into specifying this, just so it's more readable to the blind eye. Don't really need this here. Hey, how's it doing, JustATortoise? Going pretty good. How about you? Taurus 1 playtest, you gotta go soon? Probably not today. Also, I'm gonna be going to sleep soon. There's not really anything to playtest today. Once I'm done with all this advanced system stuff, there's gonna be a lot of playtesting. So, I'll tell you when playtesting begins. Because that'll be once all the events buffed, nerfed, changed, and also transported to this new system of where I'll need playtesting to catch bugs and also get your guys' opinions on what needs to be buffed or nerfed more. Alright, see you, man. You feel about my ban though still? Still about Roblox not being helpful? Oh yeah. I've gone over it 3 months ago, but it's still, yeah. Roblox is just stupid. But I mean, what else can you do, man? Roblox has been stupid for a while, so there's not much you can do except complain on the internet and then get a famous video and then still don't have Roblox see it, but you know, you get a community from it. So I guess that's the positive, is that somehow the video blew up, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah. True, you've also been banned because hackers backdoored your game. Oh, that sucks. I've had a lot of people say they got backdoored. And then Roblox bans the person who got backdoored. You know, like, why would you ban the person that got backdoored? Technically, it is, you know, their fault, but like, why ban them? That's stupid. It's good on a video aren't viral. I mean, I guess I could say it's good because I'm the one that, you know, had to go viral. trying to be slightly humble, but like genuinely, it's just amazing. You agree? Yeah. Roblox is all over the place. I mean, we're talking about the same company that tried to ban or tried to sue Ruin Sim for getting Roblox predators off their platform. That's the same freaking company we're talking about, so I mean, are we really surprised? You refer 2018 Roblox because games are good. I actually started playing in 2018. I mean, it was good, but like, in 2018, I played Fan Forces, which was good. And other than that, I played like Bubblegum Simulator, which is just like, it was fun then, but now just, you know, a regular simulator. But like, damn, I'm trying to remember what games did I play back then. Mostly Fan Forces. Fan Forces, and then watching commentary YouTubers on the side was basically all I did for hours on end. Spam the Bubblegum Simulator? Oh yeah, dude, I was cracked at Bubblegum Simulator. And then I stopped, and then, you know, within a week, you get outgrown because they always update it. They add more pay to win stuff or whatever. Well, I was about to sneeze, but it didn't come out. You play Shark Bike 2 now because it's fun? What is Shark Bike 2? Is that like that one like shark game on the like the mobile phone? Clone. Clone model. Player to player to clone. You show me? Alright. Player to clone. I have character. Technically not primary part. I'll just do character dot pivot world pivot dot wait, pivot to how the hell did I do this without getting an error? Pivot to errors out when you try doing anything that's not a C frame. And that was not a C frame I had before. Huh, okay. Just read description. It was or screwed sometimes in classes. Yeah. You don't know how to use a module script though? Module script, if you've ever get, you know, coded in any other language, is basically just regular object-oriented programming where you have functions and stuff that can be reused. They're also called Shark Bytes 2. Look it up right now. 1.3k players. So my guess is that a player is the shark. Yeah, this looks like the one mobile game of where you're a shark and you like attack other people. But instead you play as people. It's fun. It looks fun. Wait, does plus work? Also, this could have aired out before. Huh. If you want to play right now, not right now. I'm about to code for like 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna finish up Clone Player, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I got stuff to do in the morning. Oh, I do need primary part here. Roll pivot at look vector. So if clone primary part and player to clone, not primary part. Wait, no. All I need is player to clone that primary part. Or character that primary part. Not at the moment, you understand? You tried to do YouTube and it's going fine. That's good. What do you upload? Character dot primary part dot cframe plus character to primary part. Actually, has to. I should probably call it clone E. The person that's getting cloned. Or clone target. Or target character, I think would be a better variable name. Target player. Target character primary part. You know, playing older Roblox games? Oh, that's cool. Want to do 1 hour challenge for a video? Oh, but I think I can actually just check right now. Oh yeah, Super Place Roulette. Yeah, I saw your new video, dude. I done some live streams. Actually, no, I did some recordings on Super Place Roulette that I was gonna make videos on, but it just didn't ever. I didn't ever edit them. But dude, Super Place Roulette is amazing. Was it fixed? Because last time I tried to play it, like months ago, it was broken. So I'm guessing now it's fixed. Oh, well, if it took you 2 months to edit it, 2 weeks. Actually, 2 weeks isn't that long. I thought it said 2 months. 2 weeks not that bad. So it probably still works then. If it took you 2 months, 2 weeks to upload. Cause I really want to make a video on it. Target primary part. Dot cframe at look vector. Are you allowed to do plus? I guess so. Use a private server so people would follow you. Ah, that's cool. Only 7 minutes. You lost motivation. Are your thumbnails any good? I mean, they're like they're like OG thumbnails. Your one for how to make a name tag GUI is pretty nice. But like the playing Roblox Super Place Roulette, it's just a regular thumbnail. It's not bad, not amazing, but like it's just a good thumbnail. Good old thumbnail. Classic? Oh yeah, it's pretty classic. Alt soccer do with the H. Random player to clone player doesn't exist. There really needs to put dash there. So clone model, pivot to target character. Target character. I don't know why I have times 1.5. I don't know. That's probably something I found out I need to do to make it. Hi, Disaster. What you miss? Lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. I got 2 events done and then did some more refactoring and other stuff. We're slowly trudging through it. Clone model, app helper. Ooh, I'm gonna need. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna need map helper. I have it right here. Never mind, we're good. We chillin'. You're gonna play Chartbyte 2 now? Alright. You know someone at your good who's really good at coding? He knows like everything? That could be you. You just gotta start learning. I would highly recommend to learn the code. Also, ooh. I'm waiting for child here. That's not great to do on our event script. I'll have to put that in the task that spawn. I can't really do that though, because that's to return true or false. Actually, no, I can do that. Are you planning on add events to the game? Yeah, obviously. Right now, I'm just refactoring the event system to make adding new events easier. And yeah, way easier, way faster, way nicer. I have a whole list of events I want to add, at least 10. You've learned a bit, but you now use tutorials. You teach yourself. I mean, that's one of the best ways to do it. Use tutorials to learn the basis, and then just keep on working up, growing your knowledge. You should add you to the game, like your avatar. If you ever add the basement to it or whatever, I could add you, like, depending on how you make it, you could go somewhere. There's probably gonna be a lot of stuff that's just gonna be little hints towards your help towards the game. Humanoid description. And then clone model, scale to target character. The game will be better. It would. Thanks for listening, no problem. Thanks for being here, man. Good luck in Sharkback 2. Clone model, that name equals target player, display name. And then wait, the equip item script. Technically, I don't need to disable that because it doesn't run automatically. I'm pretty sure. Are you planning on creating a trailer for the game? I made a trailer for the game a year ago. Because once again, I was ready to release the game, but I will have to update it to make it more modern. Yeah, I already had the player trained. I don't know what I said there. It's already made and exported, but I'm gonna have to delete that revision and update it. Yeah, I already had a trailer set. I have training videos set that we're gonna play on here, but the thing is, I found out that in order to put a video on Roblox, it costs 2,000 Robux, which I'm not doing. So I'll probably just upload them to the YouTube instead. But I was also thinking of making my own custom video thing for free, where instead of a video, it'd be like a slideshow basically with audio. And I think that'll be kind of more. I think it'd be more funny to have like a 1 FPS video. It'd be cooler. 2,000 for what? Yeah, you get 2,000 Robux just for one video. I think the trailer will have better content and more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just edit it, twin. Edit what? Alright, scale to ooh, that's a thing. Once it apply, because this is happening off thread, it's gonna apply description. I think it's gonna reset the scale maybe. So this might not. I'll see. I'll find out once playtest happens. Loading humanoid description happens off this thread. So scale might not work. Find out when playtesting. We'll find out. Technically, it'd be hard to find out because the only time the scale's gonna be off is if someone got shrunken, and at that point, it'll be already hard to find out. Alright, and then where the hell is clone base? I'm pretty sure you don't have to have this disabled. So I go here and I error starting equip items. This won't do anything. Test, I'll put in test spawn so it won't break this. So now, because that shouldn't run at all until it actually gets put into workspace, which will make it so I won't need this at all. But we'll find out by event container module, that test event method. Let's test these 3 things and then I'm gonna go to bed. We're testing clone, we're testing, what else did I do? I don't remember. Some give item events. We'll find out if it works or not. We'll find out. Ooh. Oh yeah, also with the clone, I want to make it so that when the player chats, it'll have the chat bubble also pop up with the clone. Which will make it hella trippy. But also fun. Clone me. Clone me. Clone me. Clone me. You're stream tomorrow? Good. Very good. Oh, we have an error. That's great. Attempt to call, no value. What do you mean? That shouldn't break the event system though. Oh man. Oh, that's easy. That's my fault. Should you start streaming Traffic too? I mean, stream whatever you want. When you're small, just do whatever you want. Basically, that's why you did. Do whatever makes you happy and is fun to you, and you'll eventually make an audience that's there for you. That's my tip. And also the tip that other YouTubers, big YouTubers, have said. Dead Rails? I've never played Dead Rails. Seems fun, but like, I don't know. I just haven't been playing many games lately. Like, I played Fortnite once today. And I was just to... that was just to experience Star Wars. That's like the most I've played in a while. Alright, clear this. Let's see. Clone me. Yeah, see? Look at that. Starting equip items. Look at that. Oh, the clone's killing me. Little bitch. Oh, he's dead. Oh, it's working. And it also shows that I don't have to do that stuff. The damn fact that Fortnite finna remove that AI. What AI? The AI players? Those still exist. AI players still exist. AI players still exist. Yes. Theros is fun, but it's a game you could make it in like one day if you cut a notch for it. I mean, seems like it. So you just train randomized stuff every like few thousand studs. You know, you have zombies and stuff. And yeah, that's the thing. Is that all people care about is how fun it is, not if it takes a while to code. And for better or for worse, because then you have good games like Dead Rails, and then like terrible shovelware games like all of the frickin' simulators and RNG garbage. You know, Fortnite made a Darth Vader have an AI voice. They did. I did not know that. Actually, well, is the voice actor for Darth Vader alive? Also, speaking of dead rails, it's in the toolbox right here. Is this actually the actual dead rails one? I don't know. Shark Bike 2 is more unique than Roblox games. I mean, probably. It looks pretty cool. Cool. That's Armor Train. So a different version? Because it says Dead Rails Armored Train. You're in Bonds. Bonds. Are we in frickin' Helldivers 2? New train update? Oh. Our clone seems to be working. As for the chat, I don't really want to have it server side. It'd have to be client side. It would detect a message and have someone know where all the clones are and send it. It'd be easy to do on server script, but like not as performant. I'll handle it. I'll put that in like a thing. Like here. Where's frickin' clone? It's for customization. So would the armor train give it more health, or is it just for looks? It's gonna be like script and be like chat cloner. To do. Create a script to make a chat bubble of the main player pop up above this. It's for customization. It's like slower but more safe. You get turrets. Oh, so it's not just custom. Alright, because by that I thought you meant like this is just like visuals customization, but that makes sense. You know what? I can kill this. I can kill this right now. I'll just need a player reference. Is there player value? Color int object. Update Roblox UI. What do you mean by update Roblox UI? I don't work for Roblox. I wait, put, cause is there how to clone a player's chat box? Actually, how to get sent messages in Roblox chat. Does that work? Player that chatted. Oh. Okay, that actually works well. Cause I also need somehow my voice. I also need clone base value for object value. It'd be player parent player. You're like 40% done with the lobby so far? 40%? Damn. That's quick. Parent player object value equals script dot parent player. And basically local parent player equals dot value. Want this to be player. Obviously, that's not gonna be always possible, especially if it's no worky. It will just allow that. You know how strict? This is an instance. You can't just. Huh? Okay. That's strange. Also, either way, I'll probably just put it in a function. Listen to player to parent player chat, which will be a task.spawn or task.wait. 1 second for this to at least get set. Wait for parent player object value to be set. Alright, and then we'll get the value. Parent player goes that. I was thinking it'd be instance that. You're gonna leave now? Alright, man. See ya. I need to get off too when I'm done with this. You lost as a shark because people were AFK. Oh. Wait, I mean, if they're AFK, couldn't you kill them? Finna hear some music and go work on the lobby. Alright. Good luck. Crap. So now I gotta player. If parent player not player is a player, then, or if parent player is equal to nil, or then warn invalid parent player reference. Clone will not copy parent player's chat. Hate when people do that. Well, when you AFK, is the shark just not able to reach him? Then return. Then else it'll listen to parent player, which is now a parent or a player. Parent player is equal to parent player player. Has to be a player now. If it's nil, it'll return. If it's not a player, it'll return. So now you can't see the motor symbol that tells you when someone's moving. Oh. That's, yeah. Well, couldn't people just not move their boat at all, but still be up? Like, are they able to move on their boat, but just not move their boat at all, so there's no symbol? A parent player and a player that chatted connect. Wait, what? Player that chatted connect recipient. What the hell is... I'll open this documentation. What is a recipient for? For when you try setting it to someone specifically? For whisper messages. That's deprecated though, so that's fine. That's your best bet. If they don't move their boat, no symbol shows. So you could still be non-AFK and just not move your boat, or just walk on the boat. That's OP. That's an OP strat. Right, local clone equals script. Up here. There was a sneeze. I was waiting for that for a while. So we have clone model, and then local humanoid equals clone model dot humanoid. I'm gonna do humanoid chat. Nope. How do you do chat bubble? Is it through humanoid or through an object? Where is my NPC? Intern. Intern, I need to look at your insides. How does your brain work? How did I do this? How did I do this? Oh, chat service. Okay. That makes more sense. So chat service. Chat. Stupid shark keeps targeting the stealth boat. That's one of the advantages of it. Well, if you can outrun the fastest shark, then how would you get caught by the shark then? Message. So instead this will be head equals humanoid that head. So that when it's chat, it will send that. That should work. Code's not great, but it's code that works. Hopefully. Let's find out. Oh wait, that's not gonna work because I didn't change anything to make it actually have where'd the value go? Oh, over here. To actually set the parent player object value. Which I'll have to do here. They get a boost? Oh. Yeah, it comes from ping. Is your internet not great? Because depending on what quality you have the stream sent to, the stream could be using up a good amount of your bandwidth. Equals clone model find first child parent player. Actually, that's instance. If player first object equals to nil or not equal to nil, then and is a object value, then object the value. I don't know why it won't let me do this even though it already checks it. Object value dot value equals target player. Done. That should work now. test. Yo, Katos, welcome back. Your username is longer than I remember. Windows is greedy. I think it's because not an Australian. Oh, are you in Australia? Well, it also depends on your router, your actual internet, or just also the Roblox server itself. There's a lot of things that can affect it. Especially how you pay and they don't tell you that they're selling data. That's just all things sell data. It's not just Windows. Everything and anything sells data. You just gotta expect it from any company at this point. We got a clone. If I say hi, it works. I can make the clone say stuff. Oh, he died. That's gonna make it even harder to tell who's who. Discussing how they get away with it. Yeah. But that's why places in, well, that's why the EU has laws against that. Hi. Look at that. Who's the real one? Well, obviously not him, but. What am I doing? Coding. Okay, I gotta remove this. Power character. Ooh, because when it gets in the void. Okay. Well, there's two things I gotta change right now. Equip items. Get rid of this freaking thing. And then random movement. Everything is money? Yeah. That's the world. Purple I chatted. For this would be, yeah, how how do you check if it's in the void? There's a nil. Or if head is equal to nil, then chat will not be displayed. Return. Call has no head. Chat will not be displayed. Alright, that should work now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, that works quite well. I'm just gonna make it actually use my actual Roblox avatar. Rest in peace, old Roblox avatar from my old account. We got this spam, and that'll be the final thing I do. Why are we causing war star on race? You're asking the question that everyone asks. Lots of reasons that shouldn't be there. Did I go to coding school? No. I took classes in high school to learn how to code, and also just do a bunch of projects on my own time to learn more. And that's basically how I learned. We should be working together. You know what? You should be the president of Australia. You'd be great. Because of power? Yeah. Power and money is what rules the world. That's just obvious. Alright, let's see if this works. Ooh. Mini Chaos will test whether or not the scale 2 works. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Ah, it's scale to the okay. Well, no, because that's not specifically a problem with that, because the scale is fine. Here the scale is still 1. I have to actually use the body depths. Okay, I gotta do that then. Because for shrink player, do scale here. Well, in the actual game mode, Netflix just a ripoff. I don't know. I don't watch much Netflix, so I can't really put my own opinion for that. But this costs a lot though. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Mini chaos. Let's hear though. Depth. Yeah, the only time I'm gonna use depth is over here. So literally here. We should just copy this, and then in chaos clone player. Local function scale clone to target character size. Clone model target character model. By depth scale would be target character humanoid. Local target humanoid equals target character if I'm a child class humanoid. Pirating is illegal. I mean, it's illegal, but a lot of people do it. So now we have this. So target, boom, boom, and then local clone body depth scale equals all this. So now it should work. That target humanoid will be clone, and then clone body depth scale dot value. I should check if it exists. We better ping. That's good. It's because they don't want to pay more for Netflix. Oh yeah. Just anything in the world basically. If target body depth scale and clone body depth scale, then that did I do that here? Depth. What did I do here? Oh, I didn't have strict here, so it's not gonna. I do have strict here. What? So it allows it here, but not over there. Probably because that one has so much code that I just can't handle it. Binge? What's binge? Is that some like Australian thing? You don't understand almost anything about the code or about what? Mr. Katos. Code? Well, have you coded before? Yesn't. Ah, that makes sense. Well, have you coded in Lua before? Or Roblox or anything? Oh, damn it. This is gonna. Oh, man. I'm gonna do if target body depth scale. Actually, it'd be local function set scale value. Target value. A bit in Roblox. Well, I obviously you won't understand it. When I first started in Lua, like a year and a half ago, I did not understand almost anything. And that's why now I'm having to recode everything. Because my first obviously few months of code were bad, and then you learn. Target value. Actually, value instance. That should be number value. Number value, and then target value number. Number value dot value is target value. This would be instance. Number value. You've out knowing once your friend in class gave you a game and you didn't know. Oh, for pirated? I haven't really pirated anything. No. I mean, like, unless downloading YouTube sounds with a YouTube video to MP3 converter is pirating, then other than that, no. It's equal to nil or number value instance or not. This instance is a number value that we want to return because we don't want to set then. And then we have local number value is equal number value is equal to this as a number value. Unless it lets me do this. See, now it knows it's a number value. Man, Roblox just wants to work sometimes and not work the other time. So now we set scale value. Number value instance. Target value instance equals to instance. Or this is equal to nil or not is a number value. See, now it doesn't recognize this as a value. Oh, it does. If you hover over it, it doesn't value, it just doesn't let me type value. I don't know, where. I think it's gotta do the dot. No. Whatever, okay. I should work. I should hopefully work. Set scale value. Have this, set scale value. Clone body depth scale, and then target body depth scale. Target body height, target body width. And then instead of this, no, instead of scale 2, it would do scale this, clone model, target character. Should you get Megalodon or Mosaurus? Megalodon sounds cooler, so do Megalodon. Alright, we'll see if this works. Both 20k 15.5k. Go for Megalodon. Alright, let's see if this works. In Crash Shipment, the best game mode to ever exist. Oh, I just realized, you guys can't even see the frickin' you guys can't even see the frickin' server. Alright, here we go. Damn it, but while I was doing it before, y'all couldn't even see this. That's my fault. Alright, let's get this guy to a safe place. We have a clone. Oh, I realized. Can't really test this if it's not mini chaos. So, game mode. Game mode info, game mode info list. Then warn, testing, game modes, active. Show that wallpaper row. This is the wallpaper. Last time it was, I had like Joker Goon card for 5 years, 5 months. But it was like low quality and it was hard to see all the icons. So I just did this. I had some like random folder full of random JPEGs, so I just chose that one because it was dark, so it was a lot easier to see the background or the icons. Bro, what do you mean? Do you got a problem with where Brock? Game mode info table is equal to game mode info dot new. No, not funny. How's it not funny? Alright, we need mini chaos. Mini chaos and then regular. You said no, it's funny. Oh, that's why you use commas. No, comma. It's funny. Don't choose me. Don't choose me. Just regular. Let's see if this works. You prefer Mosasaurus in looks? I don't know. I've only seen a Megalodon. I think that was in Jurassic Park. Alright. It works. Dude, I don't know. I'm so congested right now. I think it's because my window is open, blowing in a bunch of cold air. Okay, let's see. Will the clones be small? Fucking bullshit. Let's see. I was hoping for it to work. Huh. That's not cool. Maybe because it's happening after. Here, let's try scaling it on the task.spawn thread after applies description. You just reminded me of a funny video you saw on I don't know called "Don't Use This Sound." If you're in the Discord server, you should send that in there. So I think I know what you mentioned. I think I know the meme you're talking about, but I don't know. Target character. Actually, target humanoid. I don't even need that. Then here, I have target human. I don't have target human. Never mind. Target character. No target humanoid to copy scale from. So scale value. We want the clone one value to be set to the target one value. And let's do like a print. Something is nil or bad. Should be working. I think it might have been because it's loading the humanoid crap and then not doing other stuff. We'll find out. Alright. Now I wait for a clone. Okay, I should probably remove gamble and confuse array because they obviously work. Clone. Oh, right there. Something nil or bad. How? What is nil or bad? No, because it's set. The parent is set to map, and then it scales it. That shouldn't matter unless it's in the middle of applying, and then it no worky. What if I do a task that wait? Because it might take some time for it to load the humanoid description. Also, I could probably do this on the client. That'd probably be better. Alt soccer dude, don't say that slur in my chat ever again, or I will ban you. I know you censored it, but I know what you said. Don't you mention employment ever again. Oh my goodness, we have more people saying slurs in the chat. I can't believe it. Okay, I need to take off. It's still not scaling. How? Yeah, chill with that word, bro. Even Katos is doing it. Uncensored. Okay, that's a ban from Twitch. Where's my Twitch chat? Alright, guys. Let's get this slur slayer off of here. Look, this is gonna be infinite loop. Look at this guy. Can I even do it? What can I do? Warn. Slurs about employment. Send warning. Unable to fetch account. Oh, I guess Kato's just deleted his account. What the fuck? Wait, did it just delete? What? Katos, Twitch is protecting you. Twitch is protecting you. Okay, I guess we can't do that anymore. I can't believe Twitch is protecting people from saying slurs. Oh, he's saying more. He knows what he's doing. So I still don't. Why isn't that working? Clone model. I think that's the parent. It waits for humanoid. Actually, I do have humanoid. I don't know what I'm doing here. And so it's the target. I'm stupid. Target character. Because the clone humanoid. Clone humanoid. Oh my goodness. I know why it's not working. I'm just stupid. It's trying to get it from the freaking character. Obviously, I'm going to get it from the character. Okay. I'll remove the task that wait and see if that works. You posted it in the Discord chat room. Alright. What am I trying to do right now? Make it so that when the character gets cloned, the clone will correctly scale to the scale that the character is currently at. Because as you saw previously, all the clones were full size when they were all small. Because there's a game where there's a mode where you become small. Obviously, if the clones are big, then you know who's fake. Which is not cool. Look at that. Oh, they're still smaller. Slightly. I think that's because my character's, I don't know why, but it's like full size. Also, I suck. Oh, he's not saying it. What the fuck? He should be saying it. Parker must be in workspace. I believe this guy's head is in workspace. I think this guy is in workspace. Current map. Player one. What? This guy's head exists. Oh, now he's gone. Yeah, how long will the metal last? Okay, not for long. Hi. Why is that not working? Uh-oh. It was working before. It was working. What? Hi. It should be working. What do you mean? Must be in the workspace. It's in the workspace. The head. It's clone model that. Oh, make us a script loads after it loads the humanoid stuff. That would make. Oh, that makes lots of sense. Ah, man. Okay, is there like clone humanoid that unloaded on load dot description applied? Get applied description finished. Oh, there is event. Okay. That will save me everything. You're back, bro? Welcome back. How long have I been here? For a while. Maybe 3 hours I've been streaming. Actually, it says right here. It'll be exactly 3 hours and 20 seconds. 3 hours of coding. Alright. Well, I also just figured out what the hell I'm going to do. So you came at the right time. Because now I'm about to finish. I can do this, I'll need a script. Clone manager. Do we have equip weapons? And we'll, I mean, the only thing that needs to be enabled only when this starts is that one. Actually, no, because well, humanoid always stays. Root part always stays. Animator might change when the human is loaded. Alright, just be safe. I guess I'm gonna equip these guys. 6 a.m. for you. Right now it's 11 right now, which is lucky time. Make a wish, guys. Alright, I made a wish. Okay, local clone model equals script that parent. Local humanoid equals clone model that humanoid. And connect. Hey, why does that automatically? Oh, that's why. Humanoid that apply description finished. Connect function. Local function. Load. Enable clone scripts. Because once it's done applying the description, then load scripts. Scripts to enable equals to clone model dot equip items, clone model dot random movement, clone model dot check hunter. There's a chance where it just doesn't do anything, but local fallback enable time 5 seconds. If apply description isn't called in this time, is it called within this time, call it anyways. So local is clone loaded equals false. Enable clone scripts equals true. So we'll have this, and then also a local function clone load fallback, which will be in task.spawn. This is it's kind of ugly. And then clone load fallback. Task.wait fallback enable time. If is clone loaded, then clone is loaded. No need for fallback. Else fallback enable clone scripts. Technically it'd just be if clone loaded, then return. And then for I script in scripts to enable, script that enabled equals true. That should just work and stop that error from happening, hopefully. We'll find out. Wait, no. Clean up. I gotta remove test event method. Gamma lucky block, I know it works. I can remove that. And then confuse array, I know it works. I can remove that from testing. There we go. If this works, I'm ending stream. I gotta go to sleep. Alright, mini chaos. Let's see if this works. Really hoping it works. All right. Clone. Fit chat. Hi. It works. Hi. Okay, it works. Hi. 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 Look at that. Which one's the real one? You don't know. Which one's the real one? They're all saying hi. That guy's gonna place the poop and they're all gonna die. This is beautiful. Beautiful. That might have killed the main player, yeah. Alright. It works. I'm done for the day. Roblox Studio. Download a copy. Always copy. Always make backups, guys. Never forget to make backups. Just in case your account gets deleted for placing down a candy van. You always want to make sure you have backups. Alright, we did pretty good. I can also now mark this as transferred. Where is it? Clone item player. Also, I need to make the scale player down work with. Actually, man, I'll do that right now. I'm probably gonna forget later, so I'm gonna do right now. That's gonna be easy with the new event system. Technically, it'll be easy with the other one, but like, yeah. Not far from Megalodon or Mosasaurus. Good. Good. I'm also forgetting. Here we go. String player, event module. We want local humanoid. I shrink humanoid. I'm stupid. Humanoid. Humanoid. And then humanoid, humanoid, humanoid. If target by scale and is a or local function scale number value down number value instance if equal to nil. Oh, I just copied it. Good. Const, that works perfectly. So we'll just go scale target. Technically it'll be like local body scales table equal to this, and then for I body scale in body scales table. You would just do this. Bim bam boom. Scale number value down. Scale down body value. That's way better. Body scale. Now I'll make shrink do that, because I noticed a problem with shrink player is that if the player was holding an item, it would scale that too. Wait, technically this is bad. Because if the player has accessories, those won't scale correctly. Ah, yeah. If the player has accessories, those won't scale correctly. Which I guess will be funny. You know what? Okay, I'll keep that's fine. That's fine. That'll be funny. I'll mark that as an issue. Potential issue. Potential unwanted issue. Character accessories won't scale down now too. I don't know, I'll have that. That works. I'll put that in the patch notes too. For player shrink. Here we go. Player shrink. Player shrink now uses humanoid with depth and length values to scale instead of a direct model scale. And then this makes it more modern. Or this is because I don't know, there was an issue, but like it's like a bug is a feature. Cause like having a smaller sword is kind of funny. Cause with a direct model scale, if the player was holding an item, it would scale down the item too. Alright, that also just as a note for me, basically. A note for you guys and a note for me. Alright, I'm done. I need to get to bed. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Anyone who's left, or anyone who's still watching, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Probably not tomorrow, so I have work tomorrow. Actually, maybe after work I'll do some. Actually, after work I should probably... See, I always have a dilemma. Do I stream or do I edit a video? Do I code or do I edit a video? I don't know. I'll definitely stream at least one more time this week. So yeah. Thank you, K-Toast, for being here too. Good night. Or good morning for you, because yeah, you're at 6 a.m. You have a messed up sleep schedule. Kinda like me. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. And also bye, Babush.